Hello viewers and subscribers, I'll welcome you to my channel once again today. This is CN on now on the screen, and you are watching CN Great Counsels and Forex Trades. Today I bring to you an update to the video, to the strategy I uploaded last week, the new unbeatable VIP strategy. Indeed, the strategy is unbeatable, and testimonies abound to that effect. In fact, I see people flipping accounts that's less than $100 to over $700 in just days. Okay, that's what a simple but highly profitable strategy can do. So today I bring to you this strategy, an update to the strategy, how you can even trade more, making more profits using this strategy. And I'm going to take another live trade with you on Crash, because I used Boom Market to demonstrate the strategy last week when I uploaded it. So this is a kind of update, and I'm going to reveal more secrets and say more things that would help you to trade more even with this strategy. So very shortly I'm going to place a trade before we keep moving. So I've calculated the peak value made by this long spike already, and then the peak value is 35. Okay, it's 35. And some of you have been asking questions on how to go about calculating this p value. I did a video on that already, and this is how to do it, but I'm going to show you all that again and again even in this video. This is the first direct method, and there's another method which is the subtraction method. So you can as well check in the description box, because we'll leave a link to the video on how to calculate pips, which are layer made. Okay, so but I'm still going to show you how to do that here now. This is the first method, okay, whereby you place this cross on a spike like this. You holding it with your left hand, and then you tap anywhere with your right thumb, okay, or anywhere on the screen, and the second vertical line appears. So what you see now, the one slash, the other figure is the peak value. Okay, now you find out that when I move this, okay, our conditions is met already, and let's just take the trade before we continue. All right guys, okay, let's take up to 2 trades before we continue. Okay, that's it. Remember, we are taking 10 candlesticks. Okay, let's just make it up to 3 trades. Let's make it up to 3 trades, because this is a very long spike and we have confidence because of the peak value made. Okay, yeah, so as I was saying, you click on the cross sign and it appears like this. Then you place it. Remember, the measurement of the peak value is starting from the week, because there might be some spike that will have week. Okay, so the week is inclusive. If there's week on both sides, up and down, the week is inclusive. Okay, so you place it this way with your left hand side, with your left hand, then you touch anywhere with your right hand, and these numbers appears. Okay, the first number you are seeing, this, the 1, is the number of candlesticks, but that's not what we're looking at now. Slash the other number that is in fraction, okay, that is the peak value. So you take it. Remember, we have 2 vertical lines now, so this one is moving, so you bring it down to the bottom of the spike we're talking about. You see it's 35.4. so the peak value actually made by this spike is 35.4, but we're taking 35, which is above 20. Okay, so that's the first method. Now the second method is by placing a horizontal line, okay, at the up region of the spike. Okay, at the up region of the spike, just this way, and then placing another horizontal line, okay, below the spike, just this way. Okay, make sure it's touching the spike, just at the tip of the spike, just this way. Okay, then you take the difference. Okay, you take the difference between this and this place, meaning 10 328.0010328.0065 minus 10292.2844. We're going to subtract this from the other one, the one below. We're going to subtract it from the one above. That is, we are talking about 10328.0065 minus 10292.2844. That gives us 35.7. okay, you see there's no difference, no more difference. So you are taking 35. That is how to calculate, to simply calculate the peak value made by this spike. So you can still check it out in the description box of this video to see the link to the video, the complete video that I made on how to accurately calculate pips on boom and crash. Okay, that's it. And our trade is still going and we're in deep profits already. And I want to say a few things before we close the trade. Remember, we're taking 10 candlesticks. Okay, we place the trade here. Okay, we place the trade here, and we've taken 1 2 3 4 5 candles. Okay, remaining 5 candles to go. So I want to say a few things before our TP seat. First and foremost, I want to encourage you to always listen to everything that I say in my videos, okay? Because all that you need to trade with my strategy, I say them all in my video, and I even illustrate a whole lot of things. I give a whole lot of details. So I don't really like it when people still come to my DM and then ask certain questions or make unnecessary comments. Okay, I try as much as possible to supply all the information you need to trade with my strategy. And always do good to go to the description box of every video so that you get other or additional information on any strategy you want to use. Remember, this has to do with money, for Christ's sake. You don't have to be losing money anyhow. So always take the needed conditions and instructions so that you make the best out of every strategy you are using. Now, secondly, for this strategy, we are using the third zoom level. Many traders are still confused about zoom level. Okay, now I've always sounded it. MT5 has 5 zoom levels on Android. Okay, so this is the first zoom level. You zoom out. This is zooming out. Okay, this is zooming out. Don't get confused. This is zoom in, this is zoom out. So when you zoom out completely like this, this is the first zoom level. Then you zoom in once. This is zooming in once. Okay, this is second zoom level. Then you zoom in again. This is third zoom level, and this is the zoom level we use for this strategy, and in fact in most of my strategies. Okay, now that's for zoom level. The chart position, there are certain positions on this chart that you use and you'll be receiving false signals. So for this strategy and most of my strategy, I encourage that you put your chart at this position where you have the dollar icon. Okay, so you drag your chart wherever position it is, drag it to this place. Okay, I hope you can see the vertical dotted black line. Okay, put it here. Okay, for correct entry signals. Okay, that's it, guys. That's for chart position. If there's any other strategy that I have that won't use that chart position, I'll still let you guys know. So with that being said, let's just count the number of candles we've taken so far. This is 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. Okay, 2 candles to go. So let's continue, guys. Now another thing I want to say is that I've always given you condition or instructions on how to handle spikes. All my strategies are carefully manipulated to the point that you can hardly be caught by spike. And if you are caught by spike, I said in most cases it's a retraceable spike. But if all the conditions for you to trade my strategies are met, but you are caught by any spike, I said do not panic. What you need to do is to allow the trade to retrace, and once it retraces and you enter blue, close the trade immediately and wait for another opportunity. But in the course of retracement, if another spike, that is the second spike, catches you, then if it is crash, put your stop loss immediately below the spike. If it is boom, put your stop loss immediately above the spike, and then wait for price action to determine your fate. If it fails to retrace and your stop loss is eventually hit, then you take that loss, and then prepare for another opportunity. Okay, that's it, guys. Remember, don't panic about losses. Okay, with this strategy and most of my strategies, you have nothing less than 17 entries on boom, 17 entries on crash, and even if you have 2 or 3 losses in a day, you are still in deep profit at the end of the trading session. Okay, so that's it. Always have that mindset that losses can come at any time. You have to take it and handle it as a pro trader that you are or that you desire to be. Okay, that's for how to handle spike. Okay, another thing I want to say is that this very strategy now is please let's count. I know this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So at the close of this candlestick, we're going to close our trade. We're in deep profits already. Okay, this is it. Now let's just continue. Immediately this candlestick closes. In fact, let's just close so that I'll concentrate and give you what I wanted to say. Okay, do not click off the video. Do not click off this video so that you get the details and you even trade more with this strategy. Okay, we've made profit just in a single trade about over $16. Okay, so that's just it, guys. Now what are we saying? I was saying that this strategy is to be used on 1 minute time frame. I'm going to make series of videos still on this unbeatable VIP strategy. There are many secrets that I will not cover in this video now, and if need be, they're going to trade with this strategy on higher time frame. I'm going to give you the condition. It has a different condition as well, slightly different condition. So that's for that. This is to be used on 1 minute time frame. Okay, now another important thing is that I've always said it, that my strategies are all open-ended. Okay, they are all open-ended, meaning that you can explore. I love when people explore. I love when people go deeper to find out things for themselves. You can explore all my strategies. That doesn't mean you should copyright or maybe upload my content outrightly on YouTube for selfish purposes, but you can explore just to maximize your profits. I said you can make strategy or strategies out of my strategy. Okay, so, and I love that, and I encourage people to do that as well. It's very, very commendable if you do so. So guys, if you've watched this video to this point, you are a true fan indeed, and I'd like you to hit that like button, subscribe to this channel if you've not done so, turn on the notification, and so that when I upload any video, you get in touch to it. Remember, don't forget to go to the about section of this my channel and read what this channel stands for. We have a vision, and that vision must be fulfilled. You must get rich by fire and by force. So many thanks for watching this video, guys, and expect more video, more profitable video. Remember, I promise I'm going to be uploading contents, videos that will be more profitable on daily basis and in a progressive manner. I don't mean I'll be uploading videos on daily basis, but what I mean is that we're going to be moving on in a progressive way with regards to profitability. So see you in my next video, guys. Many thanks for watching once again. Enjoy your week. Bye for now.